Hello?
Oh, hi, Mom.
Goodbye.
Wait, I'm sorry. I had to try it once. And no one heard, did they?
I did, and that was enough.
Okay, all right. First and last time, Scout's honor. Come on in.
Remember.
You have my word. Coffee?
Oh, please. I was upstairs at an advisory board meeting, and I just thought I'd drop by.
Nobody told me about any meeting.
Oh, darn it, that's right. I forgot. You're on the board, aren't you? I'm sorry. I usually lie better than that. That was unworthy of me.
What are you talking about?
Well, I just wanted there to be some reason why I was in the building, except being an interfering mother-in-law. I will now be an interfering mother-in-law. How are you and Kim doing?
Well, I hardly call that question interfering.
It's just the beginning.
Oh, we're doing fine. We're doing terrific. I missed her while I was away. She'd been in the hospital before that. It was too long.
It was, isn't it?
Well, it's as good as it's ever been. Maybe better.
I'm glad. I was worried about her while you were away.
Yeah. I'm sorry about the trouble you two had.
You mean the deal that she gossiped about? Yes, that was unfortunate.
I'm sure she didn't mean to hurt you.
Well, I think I've managed to salvage the situation.
Oh, good, good. Kim felt terrible about that.
Well, let's hope next time she knows better.
You're still angry.
Ooh, a little, maybe, but I'll get over it. I always do, until the next time. However, we're not discussing me. I'm glad things are better for the two of you.
Better than...
A few months ago, when there was the difficulty.
Oh, yeah, it's true. No, I honestly feel we've passed that.
You see, she needs you, Seneca. What happened while you were away has convinced me of that more than anything. She doesn't have many friends. I mean, one or two people at the play, and Barry Ryan, maybe.
Michael Pavel.
I don't think that Kim will be seeing much of Michael.
Why not?
Well, even the best of friendships have to end, and I keep him very busy.
Yes, I'm sure.
And you're not disappointed.
I don't like Michael. Kim knows that.
Well, I won't be sorry to see the relationship end either. However, she's still very lonely, no matter how busy she may be with her career. And she needs a lot more reassurance than she'll ever admit. I am now heading into the interfering part.
All right, go on.
Well, that's all, really, I guess. Just that she needs you, and I feel that it would be good for her if she were more involved in your life on every level.
It's not interfering. It's the truth. And what's more, I agree with you. And we're trying to do something about it. We're trying to have a baby.
Kim agreed?
Yeah, we've already started.
It's wonderful.
Isn't it? By next year, you may be a grandmother.
By next year, I may be able to accept that.
I hope so, because it will happen. And in the meantime, I'm going to try to do everything I can to share things with Kim and be with her as much as I can. As a matter of fact, I have an idea I wanted to talk to her about. I think that our life together is going to be very different in the very near future.
Hey, thanks for stopping by. You know, I followed your character since the first episode. I'm a big fan, big fan.
Thank you.
And listen, your storyline, it makes for incredible TV drama. Thing is, your drug use is very adult content. Too adult for the kids. So I'm gonna have to block you.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Well, have a good one.
You're a nice lady.
Hello, friend. I'm Pat Boone. I'm here to tell you about the popular government-insured reverse mortgage program that's sweeping the nation. If you're a homeowner, 62 or over, a reverse mortgage may be the answer that you've been looking for. This unique program is a safe, easy way to turn the equity in your home into tax-free cash. My friends at Financial Heritage are a national award-winning leader in reverse mortgages, and they can help you turn the equity in your home into cash. The best part is there are no monthly payments. You keep the ownership to your home, and you continue to live there as long as you want. Reverse mortgages are government-insured FHA loans. The money is tax-free, and it won't affect your Social Security or Medicare benefits. Believe me, this is something you really want to take a look at. The folks at Financial Heritage have put together this free information kit that includes the top 10 things to know about a reverse mortgage. Thousands of people just like you have used reverse mortgages to make their dreams finally come true. Here's what some of our customers had to say.
With my reverse mortgage, I can now go to sleep at night and not worry about, are the bills going to be paid?
It's your money, it's your house, and it's tax-free.
So now I can really enjoy my retirement.
I have never felt so free and easy in my life.
Think about it. With a reverse mortgage, you can stay in your home as long as you want. Use the money to pay bills, help with health care costs, remodel your home, or finally take that trip to visit the kids and the grandkids. So, if you or somebody you know is 62 or over, why don't you call now to get your free information kit with the top 10 things to know about a reverse mortgage. Just call the number on your screen right now. Find out how to make your dreams finally come true. There's absolutely no obligation, so call now.
Hi.
Hi. How's Ryan?
Oh, she slept most of the afternoon. I think her cold's better. How's her father?
Swell, terrific. For somebody who spent the last 45 minutes stuck in the subway.
Hey, it happens.
Yeah, usually to me. So far, it's been the highlight of my day. What are you doing? Look, Ryan knows she's supposed to pick up after herself. Now, if you're going to do it...
Hey, the kid's sick. Give her a break. Anyway, she wasn't the only one playing. So, what else went wrong today?
Stan met with Joe, laid out the deal.
And he took it?
No, he didn't. He said he promised Siobhan that he was out of the business and starting over.
So that's great.
Yeah. Yeah, I only wish I knew how he got onto the fact that we were setting him up.
Maybe he didn't. Maybe he was telling the truth this time.
Yeah, don't bet on it. Even if he was, it certainly doesn't mean we know that for sure yet, do we?
No, but it's a beginning.
Not for Siobhan, it's not. For Siobhan, it's a full exoneration. I tried to warn her. I told her that it didn't mean a damn thing. All he did was turn down this one deal, that's all.
I knew when you walked in that door that you weren't only angry because of the subway and the fact no one wanted to dance with you at the party.
Are you going to be witty? Are you listening to me?
Hey, believe it or not, I can do both.
Yeah, well, so far, you haven't done either.
Knock it off, Finelli.
I'm sorry. It's not you.
Hey, I know. I just happen to be in the line of fire. Comes with the territory. Anyway, it's kind of interesting. Almost every other time you've been angry, it has been with me. I was too busy defending myself to observe. Do you want to hear an impartial observation?
Sure.
Well, maybe it's not so impartial after all.
Say it anyway.
I think maybe you're a little jealous.
Oh, knock it off, Melina.
I told you it wasn't impartial. I am perfectly willing to admit that only I think that because I'm jealous of Siobhan, if you follow me.
Yeah, the only difference is I'm not in love with Siobhan.
Are you asking me if I'm in love with you?
I have no idea. I don't even know what the hell we're talking about anymore.
Yes.
Yes. What?
Yes, I am in love with you. Just thought I'd tell you that.
Thanks.
You could do the same if you want.
You already know it.
Thanks.
I love you, Rose.
Thanks. You know, for a sore loser, you can be awfully sweet.
I didn't realize that this was a contest.
Oh, no, I meant Joe. You set him up and it didn't work. And you hate being proven wrong.
Yeah, well, this time I wish I were. No matter what happened with Joe today, I know I am not wrong about him. Siobhan is going to be the loser. And I can't let that happen.
Yes, I will, dear. Thank you. And you'll call if you hear... All right. Thanks again, Vivian. Bye-bye. Well, He hasn't been to Jillian's. She stepped out for a few minutes, but...
Well, he could have gone there and she wasn't at home. That's where he went last time.
No, she checked with the doorman, dear. Nobody has seen him.
Are you sure he wasn't headed that way and got lost?
No, it's a couple of blocks from here. He's perfectly familiar with the neighborhood. Besides which, he took his knapsack and he emptied his piggy bank. He's run away.
Yeah, that's what I thought. All right, look, work up a case history on it and get it down to me as fast as you can, will you? All right, thank you. What are you doing way over there?
Well, you look busy. Are you?
Well, I think I can spare a few minutes. Well, where you been?
I had a costume fitting today for my TV movie.
Aren't they a little early? Movie isn't until early summer. I mean, your whole shape could change by then. The baby.
Well, then they will just have to adjust. They can either shoot around me or get somebody else. You left a message for me on my service.
Oh, yeah. There's something I want to discuss with you. I want us to spend more time together.
Okay.
How's that for a blanket statement, huh? I don't mean the actual amount of time, but what we do. I realize that I don't share much of my professional life with you. Primarily because I'm not sure that you're interested.
Of course I am. Now, what do you have in mind? I don't have to watch any operations, do I?
No. Don't worry.
Well, it's only fair. You've been to about 50 of my plays. I suppose 1 or 2 operations wouldn't... I don't think I could.
Actually, what I had in mind was a dinner party for some of my colleagues. An old friend of mine, Gwen White, is in town. She's in town for a symposium, and she and her husband taught at McGill when I was there. And I haven't seen her for years. In fact, not since Al's funeral. Oh, she's a wonderful woman. She's under consideration for a Nobel Prize this year. I thought we could have her over, and Dorothy and Jim Ross. Dorothy was a classmate of mine at McGill, and Jim taught there, and now he just started with Riverside a few weeks ago.
Oh, sounds like fun. I'm a terrible cook.
Oh, now that is not true.
Oh, I'm all right with hors d'oeuvres and desserts. Why don't we take them out instead? I want to get to know these people, and if we're at home, I'll be concerned about the food. It'll be nicer, and I'll pay for it.
No, actually, it's not a bad idea. How about this? I take all 3 of them to see you in the play, and then we go out for a late supper afterwards. And, I'll pick up the tab.
You sure you can stand to sit through that thing one more time?
What do you mean? It's been almost a week. How about the tickets?
You just say when.
What's wrong with tonight? Let me check first to see if everyone's available.
Tonight?
Sure.
I think I could come up with something by then.
Oh, good. I'm really looking forward to this.
Me too.
Is Dr. Gwyneth White, please?
What are you doing here?
Why shouldn't I be?
Weren't you invited to the Ryan St. Patrick's Day party? Or are you on their out list?
Only with my ex-wife, but that's going to change soon. I'll probably make an appearance later.
I walked by there strictly by accident. I am not a masochist. I looked in the window and I saw Maeve singing, and I just couldn't help remembering the last time I was there.
Everything ends sooner or later.
Cheery notion. That's funny. I really have trouble believing all of that ever happened. Frank and me, I mean. Stood there on the outside looking in, and I realized that I am no more on the outside now than I was a year ago. You must stop me when I do that. I've been doing it quite a bit lately, ever since Michael and I.
I know it's rough, Ray.
It's a lot rougher than you realize. I've taken him back.
You'll never know how much that means to me.
You've never taken my side. I hate you, you hate me.
His marriage isn't over.
I've made up my mind. I hate that I have to walk away from the father of my children. I just want to hold.
Oh, L'Amour, Days of Our Lives, tonight at 11, only on SoapNet.
When Wally crashes Brian DeTillo's crib.
Well, let's see the rest of your house.
They play a little one-on-one with a soap opera twist.
Sammy, don't go with Brandon. You know you love me. Get your head out of the stars.
Find out who's got what it takes to be a leading man. Oh! When Wally spends one day with Brian DeTillo. Saturday at 12:30, only on SoapNet.
Even naturally beautiful skin needs nutrients every day. New St. Ives Mineral Therapy Body Moisturizer. Fortified with Swiss minerals, it replenishes nutrients skin naturally loses for softer, visibly healthy skin. Go natural. Go Swiss. New St. Ives Mineral Therapy. Visibly healthy, naturally Swiss.
Are you carrying excess weight around your belly? How about your thighs or buttocks? I recommend SmartBurn, America's #1 selling formula with Hoodia. It's a scientific weight loss breakthrough with ingredients that burn fat and control your appetite while promoting relaxation and manage stress.
I lost 22 pounds and went from a 10 to a 4 hand size. SmartBurn with Hoodia is amazing.
So problem areas won't be a problem because SmartBurn helps you achieve total body weight loss fast. Get yours at buysmartburn.com, supercenters, GNC, and fine retailers everywhere.
It's time to sing a song or two.
Now, for the first time, all of Raffi's best love songs are together in one collection.
I gotta shake, shake, shake my sillies out, shake.
Presenting the Raffi Collection.
All I really need is a song in my heart.
30 sing-along classics.
The wheels on the bus go round and round.
Songs that make us feel good.
Come, Mr. Tallyman.
Get the Raffi Collection on 2 CDs.
When energy prices start to rise, a single electric co-op can only do so much. That's why your Touchstone Energy Cooperative taps the combined ideas and resources of co-ops locally and nationally to deliver electricity at the best price possible. And in that unity, every member gains strength. Together we can take control of the future, instead of the future taking control of us.
Some people really know how to move. When you're moving, we'll get your DirecTV up and running in your new place free. Just make one call to DirecTV Movers Connection and arrange a date to move your service. It's free, it's easy, and it's one less thing to worry about. Call 1-866-WAY-YOU-MOVE. That's the way to move without missing a beat.
I like the way you move.
You what?
You need a drink.
Yeah, particularly if I'm going to catch up with you.
I am completely sober, professionally, that's all.
What?
I have just hired him back to be my executive assistant, nothing more.
How long is that going to last, Ray?
I've made my mind up.
Yeah, well, you made up your mind a week ago to put him out of your life once and for all.
Roger, please don't disapprove of me. I hate it when you disapprove of me. With other people, I almost enjoy it, but not with you.
And why is that?
Because we think alike. Because deep down, we're both kind of basic smart.
Yeah, well, I'm smarter, at least lately. Ray, you are making an incredible mistake.
Well, maybe I am. Who knows? We'll see.
Ray, why do you want him back again? Why bother? Isn't somebody else can do the job?
He deserves it. He earned it from me, Roger. Roger, NFI, my chief competition, offered him a job mainly on the strength of the information that he's got about my information. He came to me. And he told me that he wouldn't leak any of the information unless I approved it.
Well, isn't that big of him?
He didn't have to do it.
Well, why do you think he did, then?
He said he didn't want to hurt me.
He already has.
But that's all in the past. He and Kim are not going to be seeing each other anymore. I've already given Kim a second chance with her marriage.
Yeah, well, I'm not so sure I agree with that either.
But it's done. I want to do the same for Michael.
Hypothetical situation, Ray. I know a woman who is intelligent, wealthy, clever, beautiful.
I was hoping you'd get to that. Thank you so much.
Don't interrupt. Besides, who said I was talking about you? Now, this woman hires a young man. She takes him out from behind a bar, in fact, and gives him everything. A future, a career, everything. And herself. And not just physically. If that were the case, then it wouldn't make that much difference. But she gave him everything, and he turned around and had an affair with her daughter.
Who probably flirted with him and threw herself at him and
Ray,
made
why
it
do you
almost...
keep making excuses for him?
I'm not. Roger, I haven't forgotten what he's done, but he's very valuable to me professionally on no other level. He doesn't exist for me in any other way. I know what I'm doing.
Do you?
Excuse me.
Hello.
Hello?
I was on my way home from the office, and I thought maybe you'd like to go over the London contracts. They're due first thing in the morning.
Good idea.
Hello, Dr. Coolidge.
Hello, Michael. I didn't realize you were still working here.
Yes, I am.
Well, Ray failed to mention that, but then again, why should she?
Well, we did have other things to talk about.
Would you like some coffee?
Oh, thank you, yes.
No, thank you. I'm just on my way. I'll see you later.
Yes, you certainly will. I rather enjoyed that. Thank you.
Thought you might like it, but don't use it to make him jealous. Annoyed, concerned, whatever. Those are okay. Just remember what I said.
I will. Don't worry.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Audrey just made a fresh pot. She was surprised to see me.
Where's the writer on that Wendell file?
It should be there. Here it is.
Thank you. I'm not sure I like the wording on this. No. No, not at all, really. We're gonna have to redo this. I'm gonna need you to stay late this evening. If you have any appointments, please cancel them.
I don't. I thought you were meeting Dr. Coleridge, though. You mentioned something about that.
That would be much later. Why don't you let me worry about that?
Of course.
Thank you. Well, none of this really is acceptable. We'll have to get started working.
I'm ready.
Have you noticed, sir, the halo that's around my head?
I don't want to be answerable to anybody else on the face of this earth.
Ryan's Hope, next on SoapNet.
Any dictionary can tell you that a mogul is a very rich and powerful person, just like Pine Valley's Adam Chandler. The silver-haired fox once hired a thug to shoot rival Palmer Cortland. Then he got cozy with Palmer's niece, Dixie Cooney. Their union produced an equally devious son, J.R. Chandler. See what the mogul is up to now. Watch AMC weeknights on SoapNet.
What's new in Salem? Here's what you need to know.
Come on, handsome. Let's blow this bump stamp.
She's never gonna forgive me for sleeping with her mother.
Yeah, that's a problem.
Yeah.
Are you ready to testify that EJ's the one you saw?
I saw E.J. Wells shoot John.
Your Honor, I give you my son, Philip Kiriakis.
Keep up to date with Days of Our Lives, weeknights at 11 on SoapNet.
We seek it out. A miracle food that nourishes the mind and body. We call it the egg.
Most cold medicines only do one thing, mask your symptoms. Zicam cold remedy swabs are different. Instead of just fighting the symptoms, Zicam is clinically proven to get you over your cold 3 times faster. Get Zicam and get over your cold 3 times faster.
How do you say so long to a period that's too long?
Low estrogen 24, low estrogen birth control pill. Short periods, on average, last less than 3 days.
There are serious risks with the pill, including blood clot, stroke, and heart attack. Smoking increases risks, especially if you're over 35. If you've had any of these conditions, certain cancers, or if you could be pregnant, you shouldn't take the pill. The pill doesn't protect against HIV or STDs. Call your healthcare provider and ask for the pill with a short period, low estrogen 24, and visit shortperiod.com.
Why would little John do this? I know he's been upset, but...
About?
Faith and Francis, the marriage.
Oh, I guess I knew that. I never really thought about it, though. I should have. He can talk to me. He always does. I should have paid more attention. I've been so wrapped up in myself and everything.
Siobhan, don't start that, blaming yourself. We could all do that. It's not going to help anything.
Oh, I'm sorry. You think that's the reason why he left?
I can't imagine. Why else?
Well, little John's always been crazy about Faith.
Yes, as a friend and as an aunt and perhaps even as a mother in time. Oh, the issue is not Faith. That child has put such great investment into the promise that his father was going to marry Jillian. I mean, that's all they have talked about for the past few weeks. I mean, how they were going to be a family together. And when it didn't happen, I don't believe he ever gave up hoping.
Has he ever done anything like this before?
Oh, no. I mean, sure, he crossed the street a few times without permission and went to Jillian's, but never this.
I remember the one time I ran away. I couldn't have been any bigger than little John. I was mad at my father for something or other. I usually was. Anyway, I packed my stuff into a handkerchief, and I tried to tie it to a stick. I'd seen a picture like that in a book, I guess. I thought that was what you had to do. You know? I went down to the dock, and I sat there and waited for the ship to come and take me who knows where. It didn't. I waited there for a few hours, and I forgot where I was. Or else I decided to wait for it at home. It finally came about 25 years later. It took me all the way to Manhattan. That was enough. It was farther than I ever imagined. Anyway, I was all right. And I didn't have half as much to come home to then as little John does. Did you ever run away?
Oh, sure. Do you remember?
Oh, very well.
I was older, though. I was about 10. I was getting 50 cents a week allowance, and I found out that Patrick was getting $1.
Well, he'd had a birthday, and so his father and I decided that since he was older...
Yeah, well, that's what you said. And I accepted it for a day or two. But then I started to think he was getting twice as much money as I was, and he was not twice as old. And I found this inequitable. So I started polling my friends and found out that they were in pretty much the same situation. So I got them all to run away in protest.
Oh, the Pied Piper of Riverside.
With a Marxist slant. We only got about 3 blocks. I mean, there were 17 of us. We were pretty easy to spot. And I didn't run away again until I was 20. That time I got as far as Seattle. But I came back.
Thank you. I appreciate the fact that the two of you are here with me. I really do.
Anything?
No, how about you?
Frank and Barry are still down at the station, and Johnny's taking Finn over by St. A's. I've been up and down the street myself. I did talk to DeVoke, though, and apparently he saw little John with his knapsack a couple of hours ago, just about the time Chris saw him down at the newsstand.
Well, did anyone see which way he was headed?
I don't know. The drive, maybe Riverside Park or something. Has he got any friends over there, Maeve?
No, and besides, we've called everyone we can think of.
Well, the cops are over there now.
Oh, they'll find him, Ma. He'll be all right.
Of course he will.
I know it in my heart, but, oh, it's getting so dark out. Even if he wanted to come home, a little child by himself in this city.
Maeve, he's going to be all right.
Oh, it's so dark. Please.
Falcon Beach is heating up SoapNet. Don't miss all the hot bods, steamy sex, and sizzling drama in this resort town. Falcon Beach, Saturday at noon and again Sunday at midnight on SoapNet.
So dark. Suppose somebody... He's only 6 years old. He's my baby. He's alone in the dark. Oh, I'm sick. God, I'm sick. Little John, honey, please come home. Mommy's here. Please, little John.
Delia, stop that.
Babe, I want my baby.
Darling, we all want him home safe. I know you're upset, but crying at the window is not going to help.
Here.
What? Are you making remarks at me? You're laughing at a mother whose only baby is out there lost.
I'm not laughing at you, anything but.
I don't know what's the matter with you. You think I drove him away? I didn't drive him away.
No, I don't think that, but you drove the customers away. But nobody's saying that you're...
What customers? What are you talking about?
The people who were here enjoying their food and drink till you started pacing up and down and wailing like a banshee. You'll notice they have left. I'm sorry, mate.
That's right. The St. Patrick's Day party is over. Of course they've gone home. What was I supposed to do? Go upstairs and lock myself in my room and cry in my pillow? Because I should be punished because she pushed her way into this family.
Turn it off. The look, too. Just sit down and relax. Now, take a tranquilizer. Just get over the hysterics.
How can I when little John's out there? Maybe somebody's found him who's gonna hurt him.
Stop it. That's quite enough, Delia. Now, either take Siobhan's advice or go upstairs. Having you painting pictures of what might be happening to that child is not helping anything.
All right, I just called the precinct. Dean, just hold it. There's no answer yet, but Sergeant Walter says he has a couple of patrol cars out in the park with people on foot patrol with Johnny and Frankenberry.
Anybody else?
No, I said we were available, Joe, but he said to stay put. He said he'll call us if he needs us.
Excuse me.
Well, I'm glad somebody has an appetite. You're responsible for all this.
Shut
I won't. It's her fault that little John left, and everybody knows it.
Delia, go upstairs.
I did not hear a word she said. Why don't you nibble on this for a while, okay?
This isn't her home. It's mine. And it's my little boy that's in trouble. He's been miserable for weeks, you know, upset at school. You saw that psychologist report. He cries himself to sleep at night. And Valentine's Day, remember how he screamed? Because his daddy's marrying her. So why don't you go away and you leave my little boy alone?
Why don't you close your mouth?
Delia, I have never seen a more obnoxious, selfish. What kind of mother have you been to that child? I mean, since when do you have the right to throw stones at anybody?
No more! One more word and I'm going to explode.
Take it the party's over.
I don't understand a word of what you're saying.
Having problems with your phone service? Switch to the Ewing Family Plan.
Hello?
Whether it's business or pleasure. Sign up for the Ewing Family Plan on Dallas. Today at 2, only on SoapNet.
SoapNet is dramatic. It's addictive.
SoapNet is hot.
It's fun and it's fresh.
If people can't catch us during the day, we're on in prime time. You always hear I'm at work, and I'm so tired of that excuse. You get to see it on the weekend if you missed anything during the week.
Now my mom can watch all the episodes that she normally misses.
This is just great.
No excuses now. You must see our show.
The Young and the Restless.
All My Children. One Life to Live.
General Hospital.
Days of Our Lives. SoapNet.
SoapNet.
SoapNet, the new way to watch soaps.
If you hate doing ab exercises, can't do ab exercises, or won't do ab exercises, now you can have firmer, tighter, stronger, toned abs without doing a sit-up. In fact, regular sit-ups on the hard floor just don't compare to the ab-tightening Slender Tone Flex. The patented Slender Tone Flex is the first ab belt ever to be cleared for sale by the FDA. And clinical studies prove that Slender Tone Flex really works.
We evaluated a number of abdominal products, and one of the nice things about the Slender Tone is, one, people got results. So it gives us the confidence to say that, this product works.
It made a big difference and has changed the overall tone of my abdominal area in a way nothing else has.
With Slender Tone, you'll get an incredibly effective ab-tightening workout while you simply go about your regular daily activities. You can even wear Slender Tone while doing other exercises, giving you 2 workouts in one. And Slender Tone is so simple to use. Just peel the covers off the reusable gel pads, wrap the Slender Tone belt around your waist, and you're ready to go. Slender Tone works your abs by sending out signals that cue your muscles to contract and relax, similar to doing sit-ups, but without the sweat. Look at these muscles contract. If you're ready to finally get your abs in shape, call now and try Slender Tone in your home for a full 30 days for just $14.95. When you order, you'll receive the patented Slender Tone Flex, your first set of free gel pads, batteries, belt extender, quick start guide, and flex training guide for maximum results. We'll also include this handy travel bag so you can take your Slender Tone Flex with you to work or while traveling for a great ab workout on the go. Call now to get started on your 30-day trial. You'll have tighter, firmer, stronger, more toned abs starting in as little as 4 weeks. And dramatic results in just 8 weeks guaranteed, or your money back. Call now and we'll waive shipping and handling. You save $20.
She looks good to me. I plugged in the vaporizer just in case.
Thank you.
You need some help with the dishes?
They're done.
Oh?
Well, they're soaking. I'm conserving water. Come on, sit down with me.
I would love to sit down with you. Sit.
Over here. It's much more comfortable. Nothing is gonna happen.
Don't say that again. Not with Ryan in the next room.
I'm glad you stayed.
But I have to go home soon.
Why?
So I can prove to myself I don't live here.
Not because you're fed up with me.
What's there to be fed up?
Well,
I had a great day.
I yelled at you when I came in.
I yelled back.
No, you didn't.
Oh, whatever. I knew you were angry with Siobhan and Joe. I didn't take it personally.
You said something.
When?
When I was yelling at you about Joe not falling for the setup and Siobhan being thrilled and that I wasn't going to let him off so easy.
And I called you a sore loser. That wasn't very nice.
You said I was jealous. I'm not, Rose. Siobhan loves me as a member of her family. That's the way I want it. I'm not jealous of Joe. But I'm scared to death that Siobhan might end up like Mary.
Okay. I'm sorry.
I just want you to understand.
I do.
Well, whatever headway Siobhan was making, she's fading fast. So somebody has to stay on her to remind her to think and remember her sister and watch out for that guy. Had to get out of there this afternoon because I was about to do a Johnny Ryan on her. I guess I came back here and did it on you.
Hey, I didn't have any problem with it. I'm used to yelling. I like it. Anyway, it's better you took your steam off on me than Siobhan.
Yeah?
Look, I know you're afraid for her. I shouldn't have used the word jealousy.
Don't go yet.
Look, don't call him yet.
He ought to know.
Well, what can he do except worry? Just give it a few more hours, and by then little John will probably be back.
What if he isn't? Jack's his uncle. He might want to line up a babysitter in case...
In case you need him here to hold your hand?
In case the family needs him.
Hello.
Hi, it's me. I'm afraid we've had a little excitement since you left.
You all right?
Yeah, it's little John. He's taken off with his knapsack. He must have slipped out during the party. Mr. DeVoke said he saw him heading towards the park, and nobody has seen him since.
Oh, good Lord. Little John's run away. Have you called the cops?
Yeah, everybody's looking. Either that or waiting around here for him to show up. Joe stayed, and he's been just great with Mother. She's pretty scared.
I'll be there in half an hour.
Look, I'll stay with Ryan. You stay overnight if you have to.
But tell him everything's in hand.
Yeah, everything's in hand, really. I just wanted you to know.
Well, Siobhan, Rose is here for Ryan, so if you think I should come up there, just say so.
No, there's no point in making the trip all the way up here just to sit around and watch Delia sob at the window.
Yeah, well, I guess I wouldn't be too good at keeping the peace.
I'm certainly not very good at it either, between the two of us. Well, I'll call you again later.
Yeah, well, now, you're going to be there, right?
Mm-hmm, with Faith and Bob and Joe.
All right, keep me posted.
I will. So long.
Now, they'll find him. You don't have to stay if there's an emergency. The Petrolinos can stay with Ryan.
I am available. You could leave now if you wanted to.
No, it's not necessary. See you tomorrow for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Lunch. In the morning, I'm going to see Lori. Relax, I'm just going to pry a little further, get a little closer. If her boyfriend has any information, I'm not going to hear it unless she feels easy with me.
Please, be careful.
Careful is my middle name. Up until now, Joe Nobeck has never seen me. That wasn't accident, Finelli. That was careful.
He hasn't seen you?
Mm-mm. And he's not going to until I'm ready. Lunch at Lem's. Oh, listen, call me if you hear anything else on Little John. And I know it wasn't easy for you not to go to Ryan's, but I think it was best.
So he packed, he emptied his piggy bank, and he left. Chris down at the newsstand saw him crossing the street, so we figure he's probably hiding out in the park.
With the confusion of the St. Patrick's Day party, we didn't miss him right away.
I missed him. I'm the one that looked and realized.
Roger, why don't you let Delia tell you all about it? She's told us quite enough. I want some tea, dear. Come on with me.
Yeah, I'll help you.
She's following her. You wouldn't believe how awful she's been. She acts like I have no pain at all when I'm the mother of this child, and she is the reason that he's so desperate.
I am worried about you. You're pale and your respiration is very rapid. Your pupils are dilated, and that is not good. Kevin, Dee needs a brandy.
No, I don't.
Come on. I want you to sit down right this minute. Now, don't say another word. Just sit, relax. Now, take a deep breath and start counting. Come on. 1, 2.
God bless Roger Coleridge.
He has a way with her, doesn't he?
Like nobody else.
Thank you, Kevin. All right, now drink this.
I can't, no, really. I really am sick. They don't believe me, but I have a terrible knot in my stomach. I know why Little John ran away. He hates the whole idea of Frank marrying Faith. And he'll do anything to get away from him. He'll even go out and sleep in the park when he's terrified of being alone in the dark. He's fighting that wedding. Can't you see that?
Yes.
What?
Yes, Dee, I imagine you're right.
Well, you're the only person who'll admit it. Everybody else tells me to shut up and go away.
All right, maybe it is a good idea to get out of here. We can get in my car and we'll drive around the playground and any other place that Little John likes to hang out at.
Would you?
If you drink your brandy, absolutely.
I'll be right back. May, Roger's taking me out to look for my little boy, and don't tell me I can't go because I won't listen.
Go. I think it's a very fine idea. Oh, I don't know why I'm fiddling with this tea. I don't want any. How about you?
No, neither do I.
Your brother is quite a fellow.
Imagine knowing Delia the way he does and still loving her.
You suffered her a bit, my son. I'm sorry.
The truth is, she didn't say anything I haven't already said to myself. Little John's problem is the wedding. The way he sees it, I'm keeping his daddy from marrying Jill, and that's why he left.
Faith, isn't it a bit early for you to be taking on guilt? Little John is the one who is responsible for his actions, not you. Why is it that women always think that they cause everything their children do? Why are we so willing to assume that classic case of mother guilt?
Guilty? Maybe I am, a little. Actually, the idea of reacting as Little John's mother isn't so bad. But it goes beyond that, Maeve. He's invested so much in the plan for Frank and Jill and him to live together. That's that little boy's dream. And he's holding on to it tight. And as much as he likes me, I'm afraid I'm just too late in the competition.
Competition? Is that what it is?
I'd love to say no, but that's how I feel.
Oh, Faith.
Oh, don't worry. I'm not going to give up. I'll hang in there.
Hello.
Hi, Maeve. It's Barry. Nothing yet.
Oh.
Frank's getting copies of his wallet picture of little John. He wanted me to check in and let you know that we've combed this side of the park. We're gonna look down by the river now. The police are really being very helpful. They put out on all points the other precincts in the city, and Johnny's riding with one of the patrol cars. I gather you haven't had much luck with little John's friends?
No, we've contacted everyone we could think of, but...
Okay, well, I guess the best thing to do is just stay off the phone and wait for a call. Who knows? He may even come home on his own.
Yes, that's true. I'll let you know if he does. Thank you, Barry. Thank you for calling. They're going to look down by the river. I think we better tell the others.
What's new in Genoa City? Here's what you need to know.
You can't keep me locked up here forever.
Hi, guys.
Hey. Bye, Ash.
It's not goodbye. See you later.
It takes some time tracking down the real Philip, if there even is such a person.
I have proof. Undeniable, never-before-seen video evidence that Drusilla Winters murdered Carmen.
Keep up to date with The Young and the Restless. Weeknights at 7 on SoapNet.
Oh, hey, did I tell you? My doctor told me about this new low-dose birth control pill. It's called Yaz.
Yeah, it's the only 24-day design pill with a unique hormone, DRSP.
Right.
DRSP is a different kind of hormone that may increase potassium. So you shouldn't take Yaz if you have kidney, liver, or adrenal disease because this could cause serious heart and health problems. Tell your doctor if you're on daily long-term treatment for a chronic condition like cardiovascular disease or chronic inflammatory disease. The pill does not protect against HIV or STDs. Serious risks include blood clots, stroke, and heart attacks, so women, especially over 35, shouldn't smoke.
Wow, you really know your stuff.
I didn't go to medical school for nothing.
Show off.
Hey, Yaz can also help when it comes to that time of the month. Seriously, talk to your doctor about Yaz. My patients ask about it all the time.
If you're like us, you'll never want to waste your time on a treadmill again.
This free DVD shows you how Bowflex's Tread Climber burns calories in half the time of a treadmill at the same speed. Call for yours now. You need to see this free DVD.
Tread Climber lets me get an amazingly effective cardio workout in 30 minutes. It's quick, it's easy, and it makes me feel great. And it's compact enough to fit anywhere in my home.
The Tread Climber machine combines the walking motion of a treadmill with the stepping motion of a stair stepper. So you do twice the work in one easy elliptical motion.
It feels sort of like walking in sand.
Plus, it's low impact, which keeps my knees feeling great.
I know I have to take care of myself now if I want to look younger and feel younger. Tread Climber simply produces results. Call right now for your free DVD. It shows you why the Bowflex Tread Climber machine burns calories and works your heart faster than any treadmill on the market today.
Want to see a real superpower?
No, no, no! All right, everyone, gird your loins. I don't see my breakfast here. Get us a reservation. Pick up my coffee.
She hates me, Nigel, so there's a way that you can help me.
A little Crisco and some fishing line, and we're in business.
In the world of fashion.
What do you think?
I think we better get out of here before my girlfriend sees me.
It takes more than just a pretty face to survive.
Wish me luck. No, shan't.
The Devil Wears Prada.
Barry said that the only thing we can do is to wait. I'm glad that you called Jack and told him to stay downtown with Ryan. There's not much point in all of us sitting around here hovering around the phone. Bob, Faith, don't you have something to do? I mean, go on ahead.
No, I don't want to, Maeve.
No, I don't either.
Same here.
I have no pressing engagements.
The lot of you. I don't know what I'd do without you. Now, it's silly. I'm the only one here with food. Why don't we...
Yeah, you're right, you're right. I'm taking orders here. Bob?
Oh, no, I'm full from the party.
No, I don't.
All right. Assorted sandwiches coming up. Take them or leave them. Little assistance here. Where are those knives I gave you, Mother?
Right there. I'll get Ben's stuff.
In a minute, in a minute. Talk to me.
You're awfully good to have in a crisis. Thank you.
I'm not doing anything special. They feel like my family.
They are.
Yeah, don't tell them that. They'll all go running away like little John.
You know my mother loves you. Can't you feel it?
I don't know. I feel a lot of new things tonight. I don't understand what's going on, but it's good, I think.
Explain.
Well, there's you for starters. You're easier with me. You gave me that big hug in front of everybody when I first came in. You're more in my corner than Jack's tonight. Still, all the things you're avoiding, questions you're not asking, I can't put it together. But I like getting hugs, so I'm not gonna rock the boat.
What do you think I'm avoiding? Tell me, please.
I had a business meeting this afternoon. Now, you've got to be curious about it. You were when I left, but not a word since I've come back.
Well...
No, it's okay. It's okay. Like I said, I'm not gonna rock the boat.
I figured you'd tell me when you're ready.
Oh, I'm ready. Now, it turns out to be a very short story. This fellow named Stan wanted me to sell some securities, and I had to refuse.
How come?
They were stolen. Looks like Johnny and Jack aren't the only ones that think I'm still in the old business. Oh, boy, it'll be nice when I stop getting those kind of offers. I just wish Stan had known better than to make his pitch to me, you know?
Well, he knows now, Joe. Thank you for telling me.
I just hope the next time maybe it'll be a legitimate offer.
Oh, something will happen soon.
It better, before your dad cuts off my visiting privileges, or Jack does.
First of all, they can't. And secondly, it is getting better.
Yeah, I guess I do feel some kind of thaw from your parents, Bob and Faith. That's the other funny thing about tonight.
It's real. Trust it.
No, I think you know what's behind this. You want to explain?
Oh, a year from now, I'll explain everything.
Hey, I can hang around that long?
Maybe even longer.
Next, there's danger and drama on The Young and the Restless. Then catch today's All My Children and One Life to Live on SoapNet.
He's a legal eagle.
Michael, I'm counting on you. Let's do it.
Who can get down and dirty.
Sounds pretty sleazy to me.
That's the way the game is played.
But he cleans up real nice.
Walk through life with me.
Get to know Michael Baldwin. He makes being bad look so good. The Young and the Restless, next on SoapNet.
Why would I want to spend summer anywhere but here?
On Falcon Beach, Aaron makes a friendly offer.
We could be friends with benefits.
And leans back, which can only mean one thing.
The police have been here looking for you.
Trouble.
Son of a bitch!
Falcon Beach, Saturday at noon and again Sunday at midnight on SoapNet.
Isn't it? These are delicious. I love those. And they're baked without the fat, you guys.
You know, we ought to do play dates more often.
I think the kids really enjoy it.
Good things happen at the Tostitos.
This body can roll with the punches. Poise, now with wings. Matches your moves, eases your mind. Nothing beats the first and only winged pad made just for light bladder weakness. New Poise. Yes, I can.
For years, I've been telling you how to get cash now for your structured settlement or annuity payments. Times change, and your financial needs change with them. If you need cash today, J.G. Wentworth can help. We work with thousands of people just like you to get the most cash for their structured settlement or annuity payments. It's your money. Use it when you need it. Call J.G. Wentworth today. Call 866-778-4919.
Is there any place else that little John used to go on a regular basis?
I'm not sure. I don't think so. Except the swings by the sandbox, but he's too big for those swings now. That's where we always used to go, the sandbox. Roger?
Easy.
I don't know where he goes now. I never take him to the park anymore, not even the zoo. I guess he plays ball at the meadow. I don't know.
Why should you? You've got a full-time business to operate. Honey, he'll turn up.
I'm a terrible mother. Bobby said that at Ryan's, and he's right.
I suppose Bob said that because you were attacking Faith and you were driving them all slightly crazy. But little John adores you. Everybody knows that.
I didn't attack Faith. I just told the truth. Some of it, I could have said she was trying to take away my son from me, but Maeve was right there, and she was already so mad at me. You really think little John loves me?
Yes. And so do you.
I hope so.
You know it.
But all he ever talks about is loving Jill. I guess he loves me. But that makes me feel even worse when I spend all my time at the Crystal Palace and I don't save any for him. I must be out of my mind. I ignore my baby. And I slave over my restaurant. And then vandals wreck it. And then the union fines me $5,000. I should just stay at Ryan's with little John. I could be happy.
Some part of you knows that you don't belong at Ryan's. The best and healthiest part.
Don't start that. I do belong there. That's the only place I ever felt safe. Just don't tell me I'm not supposed to be a Ryan.
I'm just telling you, as I always have, that you're more than a Ryan.
Sure, I'm strong and independent, self-reliant, miserable, going bankrupt. Can we get out of here? Would you take me home?
Dee, you ought to have your own home, and it could be so easy.
Don't fight with me. I need the Ryans, and that's my business, and you stay out of it. We're divorced. I'm on my own. You just remember that.
You'll be on your own when you divorce yourself from Maeve and Johnny.
I'm not taking this from you.
Dee, honey. I'm sorry. I apologize. Now, I won't say another word. You're right. I have overstepped my bounds. Now, please, stay.
Not another word about me and the Ryans.
Agreed.
Right.
You feel better?
We better get back. When they find little Johnny's gonna need me.
Ryan's? May I speak to Mrs. Ryan? This is Officer Walters. Hold on. Walters from the precinct.
Hello?
Mrs. Ryan, I have a report on your grandson, John Reed Ryan.
Saturday, prepare yourself for the ugliest half hour on TV. Join the editors of People magazine for a look back at Ugly Betty's most beautiful moments. Saturday at 1 and again at midnight on SoapNet.